Hey, what's up everybody? Just wanted to do a little video recap of what I did at D23 this year. This year I only went one day, which is alright I guess, but I think if you wanted to go and you wanted to do as much as you can, I would probably go there 2 days just to go to some panels and then the other day to experience the show floor. So even though we did one day, I did get to do the main panel in the morning, which was their live motion picture stuff. I couldn't record anything, unfortunately, just because they're kind of really strict with what they can show you. They have websites, or they probably have a YouTube where you could probably see most of what they were showing in the panels and stuff, but as far as me, I couldn't record anything in there, so a huge chunk of my day went to that panel, where it was from waiting for about 2 or 2.5 hours to actually going into the panel for another 2 hours. But I thought it was pretty cool what they were showing off. Of course, Disney has the rights to Marvel, but not all of the Marvel franchises, of course. But they did get to show off Thor 2, which they showed the trailer and like a scene. And more importantly, Natalie Portman came out, and I kind of fanboyed out for just a second because I'm a big Natalie Portman fan. Other than that, they showed Captain America 2, a couple scenes from there. One scene was a work in progress, but it really looked good. Another movie that they did show was Guardians of the Galaxy. The trailer that they had looked really funny and entertaining, so I'm probably going to really check out that one and maybe even read up on that whole franchise. So that one looked good. They also had a teaser to the Avengers 2. It was just kind of like some audio clips from the movie, and then they kind of did the whole logo reveal. I thought that was alright. Other than that, they showed off a couple movies. They showed trailers to Maleficent and trailers to Saving Mr. Banks. They also showed a couple trailers in that also. And they showed, I'm trying to think of what the other movie, they showed The Muppets, Most Wanted. That one looks really funny, and I think that was it. But either way, like, all those previews, even though it was a 2-hour event, I thought that was really cool to see. So we're at, what is this again? The Journey into Imagineering D23 2013.
60 years behind it.
Should be pretty fun. This is like my favorite part of all the like D23 stuff. Just because you get to see all of the new stuff that they're going to be putting in the parks. So can't wait to see it, and we should be going in pretty soon.
Hey! Oh, glad you guys can join us today on this
I plans to things, potential body movements of things, tracking how the thing. We're always exploring and experimenting because we're curious. And curiosity keeps leading us down the path.
Speaking of new paths, some of them have led to dead ends. We just about lost our heads trying to get this guy over. But most of our new paths lead to new ideas. Some of our greatest innovations last on from here. Place their new homes in Disney parks all over the world.
The trick is, we're gonna make you all disappear!
Now, in our display, you will see modern miracles.
I don't know where to go.
Also, one of the cool things that they showed there was the little part where they had the animatronics, and they had this little parrot that I actually remember seeing from a couple years back when they were showing the Pirates of the Caribbean trailer at Disneyland. They had this little talking parrot that would talk to the line queue while you were in line and entertain you, and they actually had that parrot on display, and not just on display, but also that they had the controls there that you could actually move its beak, move his whole body, even his chest to breathe, and his little wooden leg. I thought that was really cool. Pretty interesting stuff. Getting to use the animatronics as interventions and stuff, so it's pretty cool to try out. They're also showing a little bit of the implementation of Marvel stuff on their Disney cruises, which was kind of cool. And from there, we actually got a little photo op with Captain America. How's it going, man?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Can't wait for your movie, too.
Thanks, sir. That's been pretty tough.
Awesome. Thanks, Cap. It was really cool to actually get to talk to some of the Imagineers about what they were planning to do. One of the things that I got to see too was the Magic Bands, I think that was called, where they're gonna start doing that in Walt Disney World, where they have a band that pretty much acts like your AP pass, where you put it on this sensor, put your thumbprint, and that will work for everything. For pictures, for of course just entering the parks, but it seems kind of cool, but I don't know, we might have some issues on that too. So other than that, yeah, we just kind of walked around the floor. I got to see Traci Hines. Traci Hines is awesome. If you don't know who Traci Hines is, she's a cosplayer / singer. You can go on her Facebook, her Instagram. I think you just look up Traci Hines and all her information's there. But she does a really good aerial. Other than that, I saw Charisma Star also with her doing a little meet and greet, which was cool. If you followed me on Instagram, our picture is going to be right on there. And of course, at conventions, you always get some stuff for free, and some of the stuff you have to pay for. At D23, I want to say you pay for most of the stuff that you get there. But otherwise, this is pretty much all the stuff that I did get. Shout out to Mouse Planet for hooking it up with a actual lanyard, because this year at D23 they were just giving out regular like red drawstring lanyards. So Mouse Planet were pretty much giving these lanyards away in exchange for that red drawstring one, give you a button too. And if you walk around the convention floor with this and somebody from Mouse Planet sees you with it, they give you a key. And with that key, they let you go back to the booth, and there's a little treasure chest that you could try to see if your key opens it up. But here's what happened.
Anyone, it's all over the place.
Damn it, it's out of focus.
Okay, send her.
I'll take it. Thank you. And so I didn't really win anything besides this sticker, but shout out to Mouse Planet. Thank you for an upgrade, I'd say, for the lanyard. I was kind of wondering why they kind of just gave a little drawstring one, but here's my ticket, and I left my little Imagineering guest pass on the back of it. And also, I pretty much picked up a new pin for my D23 Expo 2013, which is this one right here. This one's Chip and Dale with the sorcerer hat. They actually had different ones like Mickey, Goofy, Donald, I believe, and there were a couple other ones, and of course special ones for D23 members. Here's my guidebook. Pretty informative, I'd say. After going to the arena panel, they were giving out this poster for Saving Mr. Banks. It's a pretty cool image of with Walt, and then you have the Mickey Mouse shadow and Mary Poppins shadow on there. I will definitely most likely check this one out for sure. And also they were giving out these free Maleficent horns right after that panel also. So I have that. They are giving out these Little Mermaid peel and stick fingernail tattoos, which I will never use in my life, so if you guys want, just let me know. And they have this Winnie the Pooh Tigger kite where it looks like he's on a cloud, which I got for free in the same booth. I think it was a DVD booth, but got one of these. And I usually collect Vinylmations. If you don't know what Vinylmations are, they're like little Disney character or Mickey Mouse shaped characters, and they put different characters on top of them. but I've been collecting them for a while. This one was from 2009. I still haven't opened up the plastic seal on it, but it's kind of like an all black one, and it says D23 2009 I believe on that, but still in the tin. This one right here, this Vinyl Nation, this one's from the 2011 Expo. I still haven't opened this one. And this is the only single character that I could find with the D23 Expo branding on it, but this one is Minnie Mouse, the black and white one, and it's a limited edition of 2000 on this one, so had to pick up one of these guys. And as far as it is, my sister actually went the next day. She also went to the Disney Interactive panel, which was pretty much showing like Disney Infinity. And after that panel was over, they of course were giving out free things, and that free thing is actually this right here. They were giving out this, and it says enclosed is your exclusive Disney Infinity Sorcerer Apprentice Mickey figure, which will work with the game when it launches on August 18th, 2013. This is one of 5,000 figures created for the D23 Expo and is not available in stores until 2014. So, this is what that figure looks like. Pretty cool figure. Sorry, that was my text right now. And it's going off like crazy. But, yeah, this is going to be my Sorcerer Mickey. And if you go on eBay, these things are selling like almost at $80 to $100, which is pretty crazy, but thank you, Kimbra. But that is pretty much all that happened there. I actually had to leave D23 a little bit earlier just because I got invited to go to a Jessie Ware concert, and I can never say no to a Jessie Ware concert. There was one panel that I actually wanted to check out, which was that Richard Sherman, Alan Menken panel, which they would be like pretty much singing the songs from the stuff that they wrote for Disney, but I chose to go to Jessie Ware's show. So yeah, that's pretty much my recap for D23. I had fun. If you guys want to go, I suggest go for 2 days. This is always a buy. Man, my phone is like going like crazy, but anyways, the D23 is always every other year event, so next time they would actually have one is 2015, which would be a really big year for Disney, especially since Star Wars stuff would actually come out. So they also are having that Star Wars celebration out in Anaheim in 2015, so I don't know if it's going to coincide with D23 and stuff, so it should be a pretty interesting year if you guys want to go. So yep, just comment on here, like, whatever, and I will see you guys later. I know I have a couple videos that should be coming up, but I will try to get this out as soon as I can. Alright, peace out, guys.